My name is Gibson, and recently I was criticized for underestimating the size of my ecological footprint because I did not account for my summer pastime. What is this pastime? Well, during the summer months, I raced a car on multiple tracks in Ontario. My ecological footprint did not account for the many kilometers I drive in my race car. While I see racing as more than a thrill, people see racing as just an expensive hobby with excessive CO2 emissions and loud noises. However, recently there has been a push in the automotive industry to make consumer vehicles with better fuel economy. I believe racing is a medium for that push. In fact, I'd like to argue that racing is responsible for the enhanced fuel mileage we see in cars today and the improvements we will continue to see in the future. While my little Honda may not be the epitome of race car technology, cars such as the Audi R18 e-tron Quattro and the Red Bull Racing RB9 Formula 1 car are the most sophisticated race cars in the world. When asked about the developments in Formula 1, ex-F1 driver David Coulthard said, "The technology is the technology of tomorrow that you have in your road cars." Carbon fiber was first produced for Formula 1. Traction control, turbocharged engines all came about because of Formula 1 racing. Formula 1 is spearheading advancements in car safety and car efficiency. Systems such as KERS and DRS help the F1 cars of today become faster, but can help the road cars of tomorrow become more fuel efficient. KERS stands for Kinetic Energy Recovery System and acts by regenerating energy under braking and used for acceleration, typically to overtake another car. DRS stands for Drag Reduction System and it acts by moving a flap at the rear of the vehicle. This limits the downforce on the car and can increase the top speed. The Audi R18 e-tron Quattro was the 2012 24 Hours of Le Mans winner, where competitors complete over 5,000 kilometers. The smaller, more fuel-efficient turbo diesel utilized by the Audi is highly successful in the world of endurance racing because it requires fewer stops. While none of this is terribly new, what is, and what set Audi apart from the rest, is their e-tron Quattro technology. It works by regenerating energy under braking by using a flywheel. This converts the power into electricity, which is stored in a battery. It is then used for acceleration, converting the car from a two-wheel diesel to a four-wheel hybrid drive. While regenerative braking does exist in some hybrid vehicles, racing is responsible for the massive technological advances seen in the automotive industry. The first high-performance race cars utilized leaf springs, drum brakes, heavy cast-iron parts, inefficient engines, and limited electronics. The aforementioned are merely a thing of the past in most road cars today, and modern race cars have more in common with a jet plane than they do with their predecessors. Among the many innovations in the automotive industry to help with fuel economy, creating lightweight vehicles is taking the top seat. Race cars achieve this through aluminum, magnesium, carbon fiber, and many other exotic, expensive materials. While I can't see carbon fiber vehicles being mass-produced in the near future, history has proven it will happen eventually. My point is that as time goes on, the technology gap between racing and what we see in our consumer vehicles is decreasing. The cars we drive are traveling farther on less fuel, are safer, stronger, and lighter than any cars built to date. It is not too far in the future that the car you or I will drive will be as efficient as an F1 car, drive itself, and be smarter and more capable than we are.